All right, everybody, it's your boy Roy back here. Now, the topic I was going to try to cover is pretty complicated. So, I want to break down some things. First off, you need to understand who you are, why you like what you like, why you do what you do. Then you may ask yourself, well, Roy, how do I figure these things out? Well, I can line up a bunch of questions, stuff like that, and have you, kind of answer yourself these questions, but that's boring. I feel like you need to really do some research to truly understand who you are and why you are the way you are. I'm going to talk about a few books here that I've read and I found very intriguing. All right, let's talk about this. The Laws of Human Nature. This is a good read. This gives you a dive in people, how they work. It's like their human nature in general is the same. Maybe different walks of life and different backgrounds, but in the big scheme of life, the human experience is pretty much the same, just a few different tweaks here and there, which shape people's visions, thoughts, etc. Because you are made up of all the experiences you had in life. Good or bad, everything that you've experienced and went through has made you who you are today. And without those, you wouldn't be who you are. This is why when you grow older, you'll see things you went through and you'll be like, I understand why I went through this. I had to grow. I had to understand myself and grow from this or that, these little kid things I was stuck in. And you'll be things you'll be praying and wishing you had, and you never acquire them. And then later on, when you reflect, you're like, thank God I didn't, because my life would have ended up the right way, would have went a different way. But we're getting off topic. Let's dive into these books here. And I'm going to give you 3 books I think everybody should read. This is good studying material to understand yourself and other people and how they work. Number 1, The Laws of Human Nature. Understand yourself and others. A deeper dive here. The Art of Seduction. Now, it's not trying to help you get laid, picked up, That's easy. This is to help you understand why you like the things you like, why you're attracted to the things you're attracted to, why you're into the things you're into. It helps dive in by building archetypes, which you can fit yourself on. Which one are you? Maybe you're a mixture of a couple, but this is really good information. And to help you understand why you like what you like, why you're into what you're into, why certain people stick out to you, looks, etc., and why you like the things you like. Good read. Another great one, The 48 Laws of Power. It's a book a lot of people talk about, and it is a good book. I mean, it'll help you if you were in like the corporate situation and help you be a cutthroat winner at anybody else's expense, etc. But there's a lot of other lessons you can learn. You don't have to use the power for evil, right? You can use it to understand or see manipulation happening, or maybe still out of it, or manipulate somebody trying to manipulate you. It's a complicated topic, but you kind of need to do studying yourself, right? I can do videos, talk about this, that, and the other, but you need a base, something that you can have to start off with to understand the basic. Because the videos I'm going to talk about here are experiences of life that I've experienced, things I went through, etc. But you need to understand from the ground up how everything works, how it fits together. It's important. Now, if I just tell you this, that, and the other, you're not really going to grasp. Like, the old, like the Bible tells. Give a man a fish, he eats for a day. Teach a man to fish, he fishes for a lifetime. It's like if you ask me a question, you're like, oh, Roy, what's a kind of math question? Like, what's 2 plus 2? Even though we all know it's 4. I'll be like, yeah, it's 4. Okay, thanks. And then later on, the math equation comes like, what's 2 plus 2? What did Roy say? I don't know. If you would have taught the man how to do the math himself, he'd understand how to do it when you're not around. Because it's good to have people to look up to and draw inspiration from, but it's not always going to be somebody there. Sometimes you're going to be the one inspiring other people. This all comes with time, age, knowledge, life experience, streetwise, etc. So we're going to try to start off with the steps here. A couple books, well, a few books, because I think there's 3 that I think all of you should check out. If you're not real big at reading, find an audiobook. You'll find them on YouTube. There's audiobooks for all of these. But I really think you should grab the book yourself and go through. You got all the red writing. It helps break things down on the side. It really is. Like, for instance, a lot of things, you can take like markers, as you see highlights that I went through the book. I've read the books, and I highlighted important things that I wanted to remember if I wanted to flip through it fast. And it's just, all three of these books are great. Ton of knowledge, great starting points. Now, I know you're like, oh God, books. Yeah, well, do audiobooks. If you're not a reader, audiobooks, man. When you're just chilling at your job, when you're doing a hike, bike riding, what have you, throw on some headphones, boom, boom, Bluetooth it, listen to a book. Make sure you pay attention, though. So the reason why I got the books, like, yeah, you can listen to audio, you will remember some of it, but it helps when you see it on paper, when you hold it. Something about holding a book and reading it yourself that I feel like helps stick it in my mind more. Not everybody's the same, though, so maybe you're different. But so this is the starting point. These three books. Get to reading or get to listening.